What's up, nation? Welcome to another edition of the Wise Take NBA DFS podcast. The first episode on Facebook. Welcome to the Wise Take
live.
CK013 here
at 2:27.
At 2:27 in the morning on the East Coast. That is correct. CK013 here. You can find me on Twitter at CK_013. Joined with two of Wise Take finest NBA DFS analysts. First up, we got Paulie D, the true OG of Wise Take. You can find him on Twitter at Paulie with 8 Ds. Paulie, how you doing tonight?
Good, man. Doing very, very good. It's a good week. Started off with the winning day. Boogie Cousins, my top play of the day. That worked out really. Those lineups did very well today. It was a good day. It was a very good day.
Yeah. No,
I think the nation had to have had a good day, man, because like the Y stream was just off the chain today.
I saw a lot of winning screenshots in the chat, in the Wise Take NBA chat. I saw a lot of winning screenshots. So
I ain't seen them on Twitter.
Not yet.
Bradley Beal and no Boogie.
Yes,
that's impressive. Yeah, there was so much 10x super value today. Like, oh my God. If you didn't go stars and scrubs today,
yeah, you were in trouble. You were in trouble, absolutely.
All I know is I was pissed off because I'm going all in Monroe with no news.
No matter what.
You sorry bastard. So instead of getting him at 1%, I got him at 50.
Yep.
Fair enough.
If you don't believe that, check the replay of last night's slate towards the end. And just watch the center section. It's worth it.
That was just epic. That was just like must see. Like if any of you are checking us out for the first time, please watch yesterday's episode and just fast forward to that rant. But so fast forward, we're talking about centers in Value Town, and
the guy
you'll know what this is all about. Like you'll know what this is all about. That's exactly what it was.
When dude tweeted it to me, like when dude tweeted it to us, that was the first time I watched it, and I was like, "Hey man, that was raw." Like I did not realize that Jaws was back. I did not realize Jaws was back in Milwaukee. Even with Bledsoe, like I'm looking at Bledsoe, I didn't even realize this. He's like off the radar because he don't get to play. And then I seen him down there at 3-8.
Yo,
it was well.
Listen to this, dude. I listened to this show. I wasn't on the show, but I was listening in the chat on an earpiece, right? And my girlfriend was out on the patio with me, and she never ever asked to hear the show. Like that's why I listen to earpiece because she's like watching TV, and she just saw you and was like, "Yo, put that on. What is he doing?" And I took it out and put it on the speaker and like rewound it, and we like laughed. Just like so hard, it was so great. It was just like that was amazing.
Yes, it was. There was somebody tweeting, that basically asking how do I hold it together? And there's a little something called there's a mute button on the microphone, and then I have the ability as the producer of the show to switch screens, and usually the combination does the trick.
Oh my God, your reaction is actually like the best part of the whole thing because you click back in and you're like, "Yep, you got me real excited," in like the most non-excited tone I've ever heard.
I was exhausted at that point from laughing.
I know.
I was just exhausted from laughing. I had nothing else to say. I didn't want to go into a tirade. Me and Cash sometimes we get these laughing things where like nothing gets done. We just both laugh, and it's his fault, but he says it's my fault.
Yeah,
but usually he's right. Real quick, I got to give a shout out to the last night's contest winner on YouTube. Username AKatsky7. Congratulations, he came in guest Bledsoe with 44.1 FanDuel points. Got it exactly. So nice call. Definitely. Surprisingly, it was a contrarian move to put decimals. A lot of people just put flat numbers.
That's not contrarian. That's what you're supposed to do, man. Get off the. I know. What I'm about to say is, don't play the chalk. Why would you pick 44 or 43 or 41? Like, what are we doing here? 41.2, 41.8, something.
First or last.
Exactly. Every day.
Every day.
Ricky Bobby every day.
Ricky Bobby every day. Yes. Shake and bake. Shake and bake. Getting me excited for NASCAR again. Anyway, guys, we got a 5-game slate here. Paulie, we got to get you prepared. I'm assuming that you're going to approach this slate as a practice run for your big day on Wednesday. Obviously, you got that $1,500 ticket that we got to get you all prepared for. But tonight will be...
You got to take it down, man.
You got to take it down. You got to take it down. It's got to be done. You got to do it for the nation. You got the nation on your shoulders. No pressure. No pressure. The nation's only depending on you, but no sweat. No sweat. But anyway, guys, so it's our first look, obviously. I know you guys are kind of looking at the games for the first time, but when you look at this slate, 5 games, you look at these kind of games, anything that stand out to you as far as the games that maybe you don't like, games that you have interest in? Paul, I'm going to start with you.
It's a small slate. There's a lot of games that have big spreads, so it's very unique and it's probably the right move to get stars and scrubs and play like some guys on second units that are going to get additional run, and then find some money for these big time studs like Russ in Brooklyn and Steph Curry against the Knicks and LMA against Cleveland. Cleveland has been just like heaven to stack against the other day. Like they played OKC and everybody went for 50. Melo, PG, Westbrook, and Steven Adams. It's been ridiculous. So I think it's the stars and scrubs. Probably a better DraftKings slate because 5 games on FanDuel, it might be a little bit more limited. But we'll see by the end of the show. I haven't looked at the build style yet on FanDuel, but cool. I like small slates. I prefer a little bit more, but I like them better this way than 11 or 12 or something.
All right, definitely. Cash, what about you, man? You're looking at this for the first time. Same thing as Paulie and myself. What are you thinking when you look at this?
Cleveland has regressed back to the Brooklyn Nets of last year. That's how it was at the beginning of the year. Then they figured out how to play defense. And I said it, once IT comes back, they're gonna have to go right back to the bottom. They're gonna have to learn to walk all over again, and they haven't learned yet. Every day you can stack against them every day because that defense is atrocious.
Yo, and they're falling apart at the seams. I don't even know if they are caring Kevin right Love. Now.
Kevin Love's sitting because he's sick, and then the player saying he's not sick.
That's crazy. That's a really bad thing to have going around the team.
Yeah.
But I like Boston, LA, and I also like Sacramento, Orlando. Sacramento, Orlando is 2 terrible teams, so should be nice, should be good, should be close, and Sacramento's paced up.
Yes. All right, let's go ahead and break it down, guys. It's 5 games. It just makes the cut to go position by position. We're going to do our thing. Paulie, I'm going to start with you. Start me off with some point guards. Take me down to the 6K range just so we break it up. And we'll get a little back and forth action going. So go ahead, Paulie. What you got here?
Russell Westbrook against Brooklyn at 12-2. He's definitely in play. I just got to see what other studs are out there and see if 5X Russ Westbrook is going to be enough, or if you're going to need to grab somebody that can get you 6 or 7X up at that price. Steph Curry, same thing. I think he's going to get 3.5 quarters worth of run. So can he pay off 9.6 and how much above? Kyrie Irving, same situation. I like all 3 of them. Is Lonzo's out? IT2 against the Spurs, no thank you. Elf against Sacramento. I think not if George Hill starts. If George Hill's out, maybe he's in play. That's it.
Okay. Cash, what do you see over there?
With 5 games, you're probably going to want the guy that has the most fantasy points.
Mm-hmm.
And that could be any one of those top three. Really, the top two for me. I don't think Kyrie Irving is going to be the highest scoring person on the slate.
Nah.
But Russell Westbrook or Steph Curry could be. That's a steep price to pay. That 12-2 on FanDuel for Russ.
Yeah, man, because like he's been really stepping back a little bit lately, you know, and they're doing well. Like this team's like rounding into form, kind of, and I think that you know, he's seeing that like he can go farther without having to do everything, kind of thing.
Dude got 20 assists against the Cavs.
Yeah.
20.
Yes.
Steph is a wonderful option. Can the Knicks keep it close enough to where I can get some fourth quarter minutes? That's the question.
Yep.
Because I'm going to want those fourth quarter minutes.
You're not going to get a lot of fourth quarter minutes. I really doubt it.
Kyrie Irving, Mr. 4X.
Yo, he showed a ceiling last game against Orlando, of course.
He sure did. 40 minutes, 31 minutes, 37, 36.
Yeah.
I like the minutes. He is
How are the shot attempts?
I didn't look at that. I'm just looking at FanDuel.
Oh, okay.
But there was lots of shot attempts against Orlando.
I'm sure. Yeah, the Knicks haven't stayed close in Golden State, and I don't know how long. But the last 3 years, last year was the closest, and they lost by 13. The year before that, they lost by 36. The year before that, they lost by 31. So, like, I just don't see the Knicks getting 4 full quarters out of Golden State. I really don't. I'm a Knicks fan. Like, I'm telling you, don't, play that like it's not going there, you know?
Oh, yeah. I don't think it is. But he could still get 50 in
Yeah. He can
third
even
quarter.
Get 60. He can get 60 if he's hot. But probably only one guy on that team is going to go ceiling.
Elf is a slate breaker. Either way, like he could go off, or he could go out and get you 19 or less. I like it. He's been playing well the last two. It is against Sacramento. Hill played today. It's a back-to-back, so maybe Hill sits.
Oh, Hill did play today.
Yeah, he played 19 minutes, I believe.
Oh, yeah, then he probably isn't. You told me the formula.
He did play 19 minutes.
The formula, yeah. He made it very clear to everybody.
But that was more about Zebo, because Hill has only missed one game since the coach said that.
Yeah.
In the games before he missed, he was playing. He played 36 against Utah. That was revenge spot. Then 24, but I don't know if he plays or not. That's an early game, so we'll know. But
I think there's a little bit of showcasing going on with Hill. You know, they're like playing him a little bit more than than a regular veteran, because they probably want to show him off and try and get more for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Fox can't stop Elf. If Elf is on and aggressive, Fox can't stop him.
No chance.
IT, that's a big hell no over 6, and Dinwiddie, that's a big no as well, because he's on the road. Yeah, and Levert is playing back up point guard.
And Russell's back too. Russell's played like shit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But Russell's like, he hasn't started yet, but this is not going to be his third game, so
yeah, he should start today.
I would hope so.
You would. Oh man, oh my God, he's so cheap.
Who, Russell?
Yeah.
How cheap? 5?
4, 7.
Wow.
Okay, let's finish out point guard and we'll talk about him.
Let's do it.
Fox, yes, definitely. Point guards against Orlando, under 6K. Pretty much, it could be any name in that box, and I'm probably going to consider it. Jarrett Jack, no. DeJounte Murray, yes. Cash, what did Tony Parker say about DeJounte Murray?
Tony Parker said that he has conceded the starting job to DeJounte Murray, and he thinks Murray should be starting the next game.
Wow. Like, yes. That is such a boost of confidence from, like, probably a San Antonio semi-legend,
Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Like, yes, give me some DeJounte Murray. Like, that has to mean that the coach is on board with him too. You know, Parker wouldn't have gone public with that if like Popovich wasn't like. And I've been seeing it. I really felt like Pop was grooming this kid and punishing him when he didn't play good, with the plan of like giving him a longer run. You know, yeah, I really think so. I really think so. Like, I've witnessed it, like seeing a couple games where like he started and he only played like 16 minutes, and every time he made a mistake, Pop would pull him back to the bench, and it was so frustrating. But it's like, I think now he's super safe, and like, you know, there's so much upside in that kid.
Three games in a row over 20 minutes and not starting.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna have me some of him for sure. One of my favorite plays on the whole slate. And then Terry Rozier at 3.8 against the Lakers is worth consideration for sure. And that's it.
Yeah, definitely like to call DeJounte Murray, which you're going to see a lot of IT too, I would imagine, if he gets to start. So should be a lot of fun there. Cash, what do you see on that, man? What are your thoughts?
De'Aaron Fox is a good option. Probably if I'm stacking it, though, because kid don't show me no upside. Like, he hasn't hit a 40, and that's what I want. I doubt it unless I'm stacking it. Murray, there's nothing else more to say. Yep. It is against Cleveland. That's it. Jared Jack, bag of D's.
Yeah, no.
Should not be in the league. George Hill, if he plays, man, like, that's a tournament option because he just spiked for over 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't see that. I don't think that's happening. It's a back-to-back. I just don't see that happening, but you never know in a donkey. Tony Parker, no. Derrick Rose was pretty impressive to me his first game back.
Really?
He looked good on the court.
You know what his price is on DraftKings?
He's probably like 3.4.
3.5, yeah. I haven't seen Derrick Rose this cheap in a minute.
He's 3.8 on FanDuel.
Wow.
He played 21 minutes.
21 minutes, yeah, that's interesting.
Against Orlando, he looked good to me. I watched it. I was like, Derrick Rose looks good. So you could go there again, only in a tournament. And Terry Rozier for sure against the Lakers at that price.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yep.
Please. And that's it.
Yeah. You know, like
Ntilikina.
Maybe. You know, like they brought up the kid from Michigan.
Yeah, what's his shame?
Trey Burke, you know?
Stupid.
And he's closed the last 2 games for the Knicks, Trey Burke. Like, I don't know. Ntilikina, like, he might be like only on like back-to-backs, but he has like, you know, he's like a guy you put in your like 10% in like your player pool. Like, I'll put him in 10% of teams because like there's that off chance that he does go for 10x, they get blown the F out, and he's like, you know, gets 30 minutes out of nowhere because he's got like that. He'll get 2 blocks and a couple steals, but it's so risky now, especially with Trey Burke in the mix. So
they should just eliminate Jared Jack. Like,
yes.
Y'all suck. It's well known.
Jared Jack should cede the starting role to whichever one he thinks is the best.
Jared Jack should see the retirement home. That's where he should go.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with it. Retirement homes. Jared Jack. Let's do it. Paulie, you want to move us over to shooting guards? Take us down around the 6K range once again.
Yes. So
look who's the most expensive shooting guard on the slate, baby. Woo!
Ric Flair. No,
was that a Ric Flair?
That's right. Ric Flair.
All right. First thing that I need to know.
Oh my gosh.
Is KCP playing tomorrow?
That's what I need to know too, and it's a game time decision.
Yeah.
That's the first question I asked.
Is Jordan Clarkson the guy? Yes. He's at home against Boston. 7K might not even be cheap enough for this dude right now. You know, he's just like, I mean, this is the worst matchup possible. But if they're that short-handed and he's just going to like Oh man, like I like Jordan Clarkson so much. I don't understand why the Lakers want to trade him. He had a
They're
27%
stupid.
usage last game, 35% usage the game before that. Like it's gonna be real hard for me not to play him, and I hope people don't play him at 7K because it's Boston. Because this is not like the best player pool to be choosing from, and he is in play. Like he's in play every day when he's gonna get the minutes. So we will see. We
Please trade him to the Magic, please.
Oh my God, that'd be phenomenal. That would really be like just Elf. You're now on the bench. Make your bench like that little second group good, and just let Clarkson run the team. It'd be phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take it all the way through because, like,
Yeah. All right.
you know,
Do it. Let's do it.
Klay Thompson. I think you can look at, like it's the Knicks. Guards kill the Knicks, and in tournaments, like I think he's fairly safe. He may get the longest, like playing deepest into the game. Like there was a lot of games last year where they'd pull Steph, Durant, and Dre, and like he'd get like one more rotation. So like, and he's the cheapest of the studs, so I don't mind Klay. Tim Hardaway Jr. is very, very risky, but maybe the Knicks try pretty hard. If it's like one of those 13 to 18 point blowouts, they may like leave him out, and he's 5'5" in a pace up spot.
Don't you think that he's the only chance for them to keep it close? Like if he catches fire?
Yeah, him, like Porzingis will have to play really well, and Cantor and Beasley. Like everyone will have to have a really good game.
I think that others will have to play well, but I think for them to stay close, Tim Hardaway Jr. has to go off.
Like ballistic. Like go for like 60 FanDuel points, like 40 regular points, something like that.
Yeah, I think he has to go off.
Yep.
So if you're gonna stack, like
he's got to be.
If I want multiple Warriors, I gotta have him because, in my opinion, he's the dude that has to go off for them to have a chance of winning.
And that just gives you so much value, right? Because he's not going to be that popular tomorrow, and you're going to get a guy that's going to give you like 9x at low ownership. So yeah, definitely, that's the DFS tournament play for sure. I don't really like a ton of what I'm seeing, like Jordan Clarkson, maybe Marcus Smart at 5-1 against the Lakers. What's his minutes been like? Because Lakers are going to turn the ball over. Marcus Smart, like, he really plays well in those like environments against inferior teams. Boston's like they're getting a little crowded though, right? They only played 19 minutes the last game, then 34 and 30. I don't know. Maybe.
One of those big Kyrie Irving was out one of those.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're definitely right. Danny Green at 4-6 against the Cavs. I think like that game's got to stay close, but for him to really like be worth it, otherwise, like I don't know. Like there's a world where like the Spurs just blow the Cavs out and he doesn't like do enough. And then Bryn Forbes may be a value play too that you look at min price. That's really it for me as shooting guard.
Okay. Cash, what about you? What do you see? Go ahead and go all the way through.
Jordan Clarkson, like 2 games ago, he was like 4 Gs on FanDuel. Maybe even less. He might have been 3.9. And now, wow. Why? Luke Walton is special. Luke Walton is a special person. The whole season, he has Randall coming off the bench. And Jordan Clarkson, like he takes Jordan Clarkson almost out of the rotation.
Yeah.
And that's the best 2 players on the squad. And they want to trade both of them.
Yep.
It is I don't even know what to say. Like it's just
and Lonzo, right? Like those 3 guys is like a good core. And then Brandon Ingram's pretty good. Like they'd be like an Anthony Davis away kind of team, or like a big center, like a Boogie, and they'd be a really good. I don't get it at all. Like, it's just,
please trade them to the Magic. I beg it of you.
Both of them, right? What would you give up for those 2?
Well,
Aaron Gordon?
No, hell no. Hell no.
Biombo and a first-round pick?
Yeah. I don't need Randall. You can keep Randall. I want Clarkson because that's what I need. I got Aaron Gordon. I'll keep that. I like that. But Fournier, I could do some Fournier.
At 6'3"?
Especially if I'm gonna have some action in this game. Only if I'm having a lot of players in this game. But
yeah,
he's back. Like
he is. He shot well.
The last 5 games he has 30 on FanDuel. So
what's his usage been? I'll check it in a second. Keep going.
His highest was 37. So I mean, it's not nothing special. I mean, it's not
37?
special. It's 6.
No. I thought you were talking about his usage. But listen to his usage last 3 games: 26.4, 24.5, and 28.6. Like that's solid. But now he's back over 6. That's just like a little annoying.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the problem. But that's only if you have a lot in that game.
Yep.
Chris LeVert is a tournament option because he's gonna play backup point. If he's playing well, take all the minutes from Dinwiddie.
But
it's just like pulling at straws. I mean, it's just not great. But neither is this whole position really. Courtney Lee, another. Knicks, that is a bag of D's. Big D's. He sucks. Russell, of course, just like Paul just said, that's a term option. If he comes out and plays well, I mean, 14 minutes, 2 games in a row, that sucks. They're going to be bringing him back slow, but he is only 4-7, so if he's playing well, I can see him
play him 100%.
I can see him getting to at least 25 if he's playing well. I mean, you can only baby him so long. And Danny Green, give me that. I want it. The last 2 times I was on Danny Green was against Atlanta and was against Brooklyn. Both them times did pretty well, nothing special, but they're gonna need him on the bat. They're gonna need him on the basketball court. Yep. They need him to guard to guard Dwayne Wade, to guard LeBron James, to guard all these guys over there. And Ginobili is out.
Yep.
We all know Kawhi is out. I like Danny Green here. Mm-hmm. That's a good option for me. And I mean, you could throw J.R. Smith. He's going to start. He's going to play minutes if he's playing well. And that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Y'all seen Ferguson's dunk, the steal and the dunk at the end of the Cavs game?
Yeah. I did see that. That kid's athletic as shit.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Definitely. Don't forget, those of you that are watching us on YouTube Live right now, we are also streaming, just a reminder, on Facebook Live. So if you have Facebook, do us a favor, help us out. Go over to the Wise Take Facebook page at facebook.com/WiseTake, the Wise Book, and share this video, get it out there. Share it with the people that you like. Tag them, all that fun Facebook stuff as we explore this Facebook world. Paulie, move us over to small forward.
Oh, hold on. Garrett Temple. He's only 3'6". He missed today. Yeah. He missed today, so he's going to play today. So, maybe.
Maybe.
Cash, I got a question for you. That Spurs-Cavs game, stay close or no?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
All right. Paulie.
Small forward.
Yes.
I'm going to move to the best play of the day at the position for $4,800, Michael Beasley.
Beasley.
Give me that. Give me all that. 25-minute projection. Guy's been doing like 1.2 fantasy points a minute at 25 minutes. That is a 30-something projection, low 30s. That is about 7x. Like, and he may get more blowout run. Like, he's got potentially get run in a close game, a blowout. Like, oh my God, I am gonna play Michael Beasley for sure tomorrow. Durant, he could have a field day here. He's expensive, but maybe like pivoting off Westbrook to Durant and getting like a similar point per X like kind of score. They're both probably gonna get you around like 5.5 to 5.5. So maybe going to Durant, even though he doesn't have like a ton of tournament upside, but raw points, he's going to be up there. Jaylen Brown, I don't mind against the Lakers, turnovers, pace up AF for the Celtics, so I could definitely get behind Jaylen Brown. Doesn't like your son like Alan Krabby?
Krabby.
Hey, Krabby.
Hey, Krabby. Hey, Krabby. Hey, Krabby. All right. I don't mind him against OKC.
Turn everything Italian. It's Paulie. Hey, Krabby.
I think he is like French though. Like I think he is like European. It's probably like hey, Krabby. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what it is.
Man, he could do some flying with those ears.
He can do some flying.
At 4'6", like you can take shooters and pace down spots. Like he's been getting 27 to 35 minutes. Let me see how many shots he's been taking.
If you play Russell though, I wouldn't do it because Russell will take away his minutes.
Yes. So like if Russell starts, I would definitely not look at Krabby. If Russell don't, maybe he's 4'6". Mario Hezonja, like Cash, you tell me, is he gonna get minutes in a close game?
I mean, yeah, he is.
Enough to pay off 3-9?
No. Maybe. I won't do it. I won't do it. But if he's on fire, he could.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, I mean, we said that there's only two outcomes: either the Magic blow them out or it stays close. Like, maybe if the Magic blow them out, he gets a little bit more. Like he's cheap and he likes to take more shot. And then I ain't playing LeBron James. You can bank on that. Like pace down. IT's taking all the shots. He's 11K. Like no, thank you. Only in a game stack. Him LMA. You can game stack that game. Kyle Anderson against Cleveland, 6'2". That's getting a little bit up there. I think I'd rather have him in a pace. I mean, this is pace up. I gotta think about that. I'll let you know tomorrow on that one. That's probably it for me. Maybe Jonathan Simmons. Like I could consider him too.
All right, Cash. Cash, what do you see over there?
I just wish LeBron James' price would go down. The only way I play LeBron James if I think he comes out extra motivated after getting just thrashed 2 games in a row. Well, I mean, they didn't get thrashed by Orlando, but he was bad in that game, very bad. And then they just got it was embarrassing what happened against OKC. But the price, I can't stand that price. It sucks.
Do you think this emotional meeting that I'm quoting emotional meeting that the Cavs had about Kevin Love and the fake news stuff? You think that's gonna get LeBron amped, or it's gonna be too emotional?
Are they falling apart, man? Are they just coming apart at the seams?
The defense is, but I don't think that is it. I think it's the embarrassment on national television.
I mean, this has got to be one of the all-time lows of LeBron's career, since before he started the domination stuff in Miami, right? Has he ever been on a team that looked this bad? At some points, Cleveland always kind of looked bad, and people would doubt them. But I mean, I don't think they've ever looked this bad, right?
Yeah, no, not the defense is historic right now. If it stays like it is right now, oh God, we will be stacking against them every single day, just like I did at the beginning of the year. I mean, people that watched this since the beginning of the year, they know I always go against Cleveland, and that's what I'm gonna do today too. I'm playing Danny Green because I think Danny Green's gonna play big minutes here, and if Danny Green just happens to get LeBron James defense, yeah, I'll take all of that.
What about Kyle Anderson?
No, that's a no for me because he's coming off of a ceiling game.
Big ceiling, yeah.
probably going to be popular off that ceiling game because it is Cleveland. Like, I can't do it.
Yeah, people are going to play LeBron and pair him up, you know?
Yeah, it's not a terrible option, but I don't think I'd do it. Like, if you're playing cash, you probably do that, but I can't do it.
So even though you think this game's going to be close, you still don't really like too much of it. So that's like, it's going to be like a slower defensive kind of game is what you're seeing?
No, not for the Spurs side. I don't see Cleveland playing no defense. I don't think there's no magical cure there. They're going to have to start from the bottom and learn how to walk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like the Spurs cheap guys you can get behind.
Yeah, I much prefer Spurs. Like
Murray. Yeah, me too. Murray for sure.
Not the magician, that's for sure. But KD is good option too, but am I gonna get there? I'm not sure. I just don't know. I mean, I would rather have. I don't even know. I think I'd rather have Curry over KD, and Curry is cheaper too. Yeah, I would rather have Curry over KD.
Mm-hmm.
Paul George, great spot. He leads the league in steals. Against Brooklyn that will turn the ball over. Just don't love that price because he has a very low floor. Oh man, I just don't like this position really.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't want Jaylen Brown. It's a great matchup, but the guy's just never going out getting those ceilings.
Right, but like you got to pick like two of these guys tomorrow. Like he's like in the top 5 of options, right?
Oh yeah, because it's the Lakers, but I doubt I make it there.
Yeah, this position's ugly.
Yeah, Boston really like ruins things. I can't stand playing like when there's situations where I have to consider Boston guys. I can't stand it.
It's the offense.
Yeah,
I call Kyrie Mr. 4X because it's the offense is not designed for one player to go off.
No, it's not.
The offense is a well-oiled machine. I mean, they run a lot through Horford. They run it through Kyrie. It's just like everybody.
Yep.
And they're a great team, but DFS purposes, not so much.
Yes.
The only time they're good is when they're like trailing, you know, and then they like open things up
against Orlando.
Right. Yeah.
Oh man, what? Jeff Hornacek, can you be next? Can you follow Jason Kidd out the door?
Yes.
Please. Yo, I think you're responsible for that, man. You asked for some help on the situation, and the help was delivered above and beyond.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like not just the Greg Monroe play. He started it, and then Jason Kidd got fired. It was just like, wow.
Did you see what Kilpatrick tweeted, Cash?
Yeah.
What did he tweet?
He said, "Thank God."
Yeah.
You ain't lying, bruh. Me and you on the same page, dog.
Yeah. Kilpatrick just got there. Like,
exactly. He's a terrible coach, man. Hornacek, out. Luke Walton, out. Sacramento dude, I don't even know your freaking name. You suck balls with your new starting lineup today. Another different starting lineup every single motherfucking day. You dumb motherfucker.
Welcome to Facebook, everybody.
Out.
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me. This guy has a new starting lineup every single game.
Every day. You know,
every day.
I try to stay away from Sacramento as often as possible. Like, there's certain times when they're in like the best spot and they're shorthanded, and I'll go grab them. But like, they're just not fun to try and figure out, you know. So like, a lot of times I'll just stay away from them. And like, I was playing them a little too much earlier in the year, and like, they really are kind of like just annoying, and it's really got to be the right spot. You know, it's just like
exactly.
You know, nobody knows what they're doing.
And neither does the coach.
I know, he has no clue. He's got the least clue.
Yeah.
But like I was gonna say before I got on my little Jeff Hornacek, it's terrible. Michael Beasley, like what? Why can we not get your best player on the court? Why is that so hard for you to figure out? Oh, okay, I'm done. Next position. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't even know what to say. Like, he is whatever. Okay, let's go.
Let's see if power forward's any better.
Let's see, Paulie. What you got here, man?
LMA against Cleveland at 9,500. Jesus Christmas.
Hell no.
All right. Thank you. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not gonna look any farther. I know. Kristaps Porzingis against Golden State for 87. Like maybe, but probably not. Draymond, same game, 8,300. No. Aaron Gordon, 8,500. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Tournament option. Like he could go for 55 in this spot. Carmelo, Brooklyn. Ooh, he was from Brooklyn, but 7-2 for Melo. I was liking paying 5-6 and stuff for him. That was
no, he was just 6.
No. RHJ. I just I haven't caught any of his stuff lately because I just don't like paying $7K for this dude. You know, he does have 40, 45. I don't know if this is the spot. I don't know. If you play Russ and another guy, RHJ may have to have a good game here. I don't like this position very much. How much is my boy? You know who's rapidly becoming my favorite Orlando Magic?
Who?
Kem Birch.
He said, "Oh God."
Yo, look at this dude, bro. His price is rising fast. You know, he's impressing the DFS algorithms, and he went for 34.5 and 22.9 in 18 minutes and 17 minutes. This kid is a point per minute monster.
I like him a lot better on DraftKings.
What's the price there?
3.7.
Yes. Yeah, I'll have some of that.
Yes.
But nobody's going to play him on FanDuel, and it's a good rebounding spot. That's what he's doing is he's rebounding, steals and blocks. Maybe, you know. Maybe if someone gets scratched on Orlando and a couple more minutes open up for him, maybe. I like this kid. I like his game, and coaches already promoted him once. He could just get the next promotion. Orlando, dude, the Elf will just out of nowhere get 20 minutes. Then he's playing 36 minutes. You never know. He's a flyer playing tournaments that I could do. And Marcus Morris, I've been playing a lot for Boston. He's still under 5K against the Lakers. That's probably one of my favorite plays at this position. They are a little crowded. Jason Tatum is a phenomenal play here too, but he's 900 more. I like both those guys at this position and Kem Birch. Those are my top 3. And you could give a look to Kyle Kuzma too. He's interesting. And that's really it.
Any does Gasol do anything for you in regards to some of these bigs? I think Gasol for the Spurs.
Davis Bertans maybe.
He's out.
Davis Bertans maybe. He's 3.6 on FanDuel.
You damn right.
I
would play Bertans over the Magician 100 out of 100 times at these prices.
How do you play Kem Birch when you got Bertans for 1,000 cheaper?
You know how you do it?
You don't.
In a tournament?
No, in a tournament where you're going Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
Ricky Bobby. That's what I was gonna say. You put your stuff on the table.
You take your nuts out your pants and you slap them down on the table.
And you just blow.
Like I do on a date.
I mean?
Wait, how do you do it? How do you do it, Cash?
You take them out of your pants and you slap them on the table.
You slap them on.
Oh man.
It's you got a bunch of bags. You just drop them. You just drop them like that. Cash, what do you like in power forward?
Magician, no. Porzingis, no. Gordon, no. Draymond, no. The first option I really like is Melo, and I don't like the price. Just like them options up there is because of the price. But dude has been shooting so many shots. Melo.
Yeah, he's 10 threes a game. He's gonna be shooting, bro.
10 threes.
Shooting so many shots.
Has he stuck to that? Let me take a look at this. Carmelo Anthony.
And coach said he wanted to shoot more.
I know. You give him that kind of like, so he's taking 6 threes, and 11, but 19 shots, 15 shots, and 19 shots in his last 3.
So many shots. Like Melo is not a dude you have to tell twice to shoot.
Yes.
Like you tell Melo to shoot, he'll say, "You got it, sir." Don't ever say it. I don't need you to ever say it again.
You didn't even have to ask.
I got you. I got you.
Got you. I can do that.
Yes, he can. He can do that. Larry Nance Jr. is now more expensive than Kuzma.
Yeah, that's not right. I mean, I like Larry Nance,
27, 23, 26. He is special, but he's also a rookie. And he's like, he only got 10 minutes last game, right?
Wow. I did not know that. That's weird.
Yeah, 10 minutes against the Knicks.
Why aren't they playing him 40 minutes? Oh, he's a little banged up, right?
Because it's Luke Walton.
He's got a Q tag though. Jammed his right index finger.
Changes like the wind.
Played through it. Yeah. Wow. He played 32 the game before that against Indiana. So, Cash, I had a question for you. Like before the show, we were talking about like your top rookies. Where would Kyle Kuzma fall?
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
The Lakers. The Lakers hands down won the draft.
Oh yeah.
The Lakers won the draft with him right there because that kid is special.
Yeah.
They need to make a choice too because this kid is a small forward. We need to get Ingram out the door. Like, let's go.
Yeah, he is a small forward. That's true.
This kid is a small forward.
Yes, you're absolutely right. He's not a 4.
And I'll tell you one thing. That kid right there, Kyle Kuzma, is special.
Yeah. Yep.
But Jason Tatum, like you said, is a great option. Morris, you get to save almost a G on FanDuel.
Yeah.
I think Tatum has way more upside. Yes. But they're both in play for sure. Zebo, I'm so sorry, man. I wish Scal Labissiere.
I love how you apologize to Zebo.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
man, he owes you an apology. That motherfucker, he owes you an apology.
Man, he don't owe me nothing.
You're like, I wish, man. I really wish, bro. I wish.
Zebo was doing.
Zebo, you my dog, but I can't play you.
Zebo.
He was doing plenty good for me at the beginning of the year. Oh man, this coach. I just want him. No, I can't even say what I want because I might get arrested or something.
Yeah, for real. That's what I was thinking. Forget about YouTube or Facebook getting you might get in trouble. I was like, where's he going with this?
No, I legitimately wanted to drive to Memphis and do things that I'm not allowed to say. Dude is playing minutes. He wants to play all the young kids. He has upside. He also could go out and suck. So that's a tournament play for sure. I can't do Birch. I mean, I like the kid. I like him, but can't do him at that price. I just gotta watch from the sidelines.
Like this probably isn't the right game, but if it's a game where there's blowout potential, like the opposite way where they get blown out, then you probably play him. Like this game is probably going to be close. Orlando wins, so you're probably right. But on DraftKings.
Oh yeah. You can definitely do it though, for sure. Yeah. But Jay Crowder, man, dude is 3-7. You need some value. You need somebody cheap. You could go there. We know he's going to start and he's going to play minutes. It just depends on how good he is in those minutes. But Bertans too. Bertans has higher upside, I think, because you can move. The Magician should play center in this game. Like, he should play center because it's Kevin Love. Like, he should start at center. I know he doesn't want to play center. I know he's a gigantic P. I know you have zero heart in your chest. You are. I wish I could have Portland Magician back because there was no Magician now. He was front and center on the daily. He ain't go nowhere. You put him on the block, he'll do his little fadeaway that is indefensible. And I loved him in Portland. Now I despise him. Wish he would stop breathing. Bertans, I love. Let's go. That's it. Done with this position. This slate sucks.
Yeah.
With one position left to go, I think it's safe. It's safe to make the judgment, and I think that it doesn't seem like center's going to save the slate, but it's pretty funny. I feel like whenever you and I, Paulie, or anybody else is on a show, and like we have interest in some of the Magic guys, like obviously Cash is a fan of the Orlando Magic. I feel like Cash is always like he'll have a slight smile, and he's like, yeah, okay, yeah. But then when you ask Cash, are you playing him? Cash is like, nope.
Nope.
So he's like, nope. Like, I like Elf today. He's like, oh yeah, Elf man, yeah. I think your Magic is gonna be the game. Oh yeah, get a little smile. What about you, Cash? You playing him? No.
The Magic are always game stack or stay away.
That's true. Paulie, let's wrap this up, man. Take us over to centers. Run us all the way through, man.
If there's anyone that Cash may play from Orlando tomorrow, Bismack Biyombo's got probably the best chance. But that's just my guess.
You're damn right, Paulie.
I like him over here, and it's, I didn't check if this is still the worst rebounding team in basketball, but I will. I promise. By tomorrow, we'll know that. But I'm pretty sure Sacramento's still the worst rebounding team. But Scal brings like a new kind of like, presence. So I got to look into that.
He brings a new softness.
Like whoever else was playing there when he was in like the G League, right? Like they would be a little smaller as a team. Was it Drummond? Oh, no, it was Embiid, right? He's not those guys, but he does have like take over the game with his size kind of skill. And at 6'6", I think he went for 50, Julius Randle against the Knicks. And this is like not as attractive of a matchup, but fairly close. So I think Julius Randle is of interest to me tomorrow. Willie Cauley-Stein against Orlando. No, not with Biyombo. Kylo Quinn.
And it's back-to-back after big minutes.
For Willie Cauley-Stein, you're right. Kylo Quinn is 3-7, and he's 100% in play tomorrow. He could play in a close game in a blowout, but he's probably going to find his way to like 18 to 20 minutes, I would guess, because it's probably not going to be that close. And like when teams want to go small and like run on them, they seem to take Cantor off, but like they'll play O'Quinn in that kind of style of game. So at 3-7, you can definitely take a shot on him. Al Horford's actually in a good spot against the Lakers. I don't mind that. How does Kevin Love respond?
That's what I was just looking at. I was just thinking it.
Wow.
I think it's one of two ways. Like either he comes and they're feeding him and he's draining them, or he crawls back up in his little thing down here. And stays there because his teammates, he played 3 minutes and they say he wasn't really sick. Or some of them say that. I don't know. That's a weird situation.
Mm-hmm. I'll have some. I definitely will.
Yeah, you should probably, if you're making multiple teams, you should probably have one at least.
He's 7-4 on DraftKings, so I'll probably only play Kevin Love on FanDuel. Not that it's that big of a difference, but, he's probably just going to make one team of, like, my entire pool of players, so it's probably just going to be on one. I think that's really it. Maybe Brook Lopez against Boston, too. I think his minutes have been, like, creeping up, and he's been shooting. Let me verify that. Whoa. When he's on the court, his usage is big, but the minutes are not creeping up for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'll play. There's not much here.
Most most players go to the Lakers to die because that's what Luke Walton does for you.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That's it, yeah.
All right, Cash. What you got here, man? Take us home.
Steven Adams could absolutely dominate this matchup. Like, there's nobody that should be able to take a rebound away from him except his own teammates.
What about Jahlil Okafor?
Oh, my God.
He ain't taking a rebound away from nobody.
No. Like, Adams is my dude. I love this guy.
Yeah,
he's been balling. It is. He's been balling, man. He just got 40 in 29 minutes.
Yo, this is so funny, right? All three Nets centers are min price. $3,500 for Tyler Zeller, $3,500 for Jared Allen, and $3,500 for Jahlil Okafor.
You know who would not be min price there? Mr. Donut himself, Brook Lopez. If he actually got to stay there. Willie College signed him back to back. No, thank you. Al Horford is okay, but if I put him on my team, he's gonna get 20. Kevin Love, only a tournament option. Bismack, for sure. Randall, for sure. Please, both of them. Kyle O'Quinn. Oh, I mean, I think it's a better matchup for Kyle O'Quinn than Enes Kanter, in my opinion. Like, I don't know, man. Dude is another guy that's a big point per minute dude if he could get minutes. Like, he could blow up for 30 plus here and go 10x like Monroe today. It's just only a tournament play. Don't go all in on that, but he's definitely in play. And that's it. There's only three dudes I think I'm willing to. Well, Adams, Bismack, Randall, and Kyle O'Quinn.
No. Wow, this slate does kind of suck. But
this slate sucks.
But it's okay because the nation, we are going to do what we do. We're going to grind it out as always. With that said, before we get the top three, before we get your slate overviews and closing thoughts and all that good stuff, I'm going to take this time to tell everybody listening now, if you have not already checked out wisetake.com, do us a favor, go to wisetake.com, check out some of the things that we offer to get access to our NBA package for one day, one full day of access, only $2.50. Really not costing you anything. There's no excuse not to check us out. We get Paulie D's cheat sheets, which are red hot right now, phenomenal. I know you had Boogie Cousins today as your top pay-up centers. Boom.
Everybody
Belicia,
I said, put in every lineup. Wiggins, I told you, like, lock of the day. Like, they were insane today.
That was complete opposite for me. Wiggins was my fade of the day. I never want to play Wiggins chalk. My pivot was Brogdon. Which
I had Brogdon too.
And you know what? They both got there. So and they're not even mad. The point is, come to the nation, become a better player, and understand what it's like. Understand what it's like to win a little bit. Understand what it's like to manage a bankroll and actually have a legitimate shot at actually lasting. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna spend the money anyway, right? You're gonna spend the money trying this out, not really knowing what you're doing. Like come here, let us show you the way. We got that. We got the Y stream, hour and a half, 7 days a week. We do offer the Y stream, hour and a half before lock, just to guide you up all the way up until that point. Tell you what all the research that everybody's done, what we've concluded to. CashinDFS writes a GPP article Monday through Friday, and he's on the Y stream on Fridays. It's definitely an exciting. One of the best features that we have at ystate.com is actually our chat. No matter when I go in there, there's always people in there talking about the slate. And by the time the show comes, these guys are ready. And it's great. Like, the questions we get are great. And, everybody has a hand in it. It's all a community thing. It's a community thing. You know?
It really is. Like, usually I didn't get to literally pay attention in the chat, but usually, like, they give me good picks to look at on the first look. And I'm like,
yeah.
I'll write that guy down. I end up playing him the next day. So
that's it.
It is. I love that. I love that the nation is strong.
Yes.
And I want to make a statement.
Okay.
It's not that I didn't like Wiggins today. I had Wiggins in my player pool. He was there. But Wiggins at 40% is a fade for me 100%.
Yep.
A dude that is reliant on his shot. Like, I think he scored 40 real life points and got 48 fantasy points, right? So
he got 50-something points
He did?
On DraftKings, yeah. Maybe not on FanDuel.
So he scored 40 fantasy points. I mean, he scored 40 real life points.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if he has an off game, like I don't know. If you come to over here, I put my nuts on the table. Like I'm gonna have I fade popular plays every day, and Wiggins was the fade of the day for me today, and that's what I do. Is it gonna work out every time? You bet your ass it's not. But when it do, it could be big.
And bro, if you pivot to Brogdon, like you're still in a better spot. You know,
I had Brogdon at 2%.
Yeah.
Wiggins was 40. So
Brogdon was 22% on DraftKings, man, because he was 5K. You know, like he was a great player.
That is way too cheap.
Yeah.
And I want to go watch that game with the new coach. And when Big D returns, oh my God, Big D is pissed. Big D did not like that firing.
Man, that is like an awesome prelude to like a future show. That was just like intense right there.
Yeah.
like for real. Like, I was just like, oh, what happened?
We'll be riding that D, baby.
Yes. Riding that D, baby. Nobody says that every time. All right, let's go over some top threes. We'll do some closing thoughts, and we will get up out of here. Paulie, start us off with point guards. Who are your favorite guys? Just top three, first look. It's a first look. We'll see what you are with your cheat sheets tomorrow and the wine streams and all that.
100%. I am playing DeJounte Murray at point guard. Like, no question. What is he on DraftKings? I gotta know. I've got to know. What's he on FanDuel? 4,800?
He's 46 on DraftKings.
And 48 on FanDuel?
48 on FanDuel.
He will be in every lineup I play tomorrow. 100%. 2 and 3, probably Kyrie and I guess Curry.
Okay. Steph Curry against the Knicks. Point guards against the Knicks been a beautiful thing so far this year. Why not one of the better ones than Steph Curry? Cash, top 3 point guard.
Murray, Elf, Rozier.
But he's not going to play Elf.
Oh, no. I'm playing Elf.
Yeah? Only if George Hill's out for me, and he might be if he played today, according to your rules.
According to your schedule.
That's a schedule for Zebo.
Yeah, Zebo's schedule.
Oh, that's Zebo's schedule. Okay, all right.
Shooting guards, Paulie.
If D'Angelo Russell is starting, he'll be my favorite play, but I don't think that's going to happen. So Danny Green and Jordan Clarkson and Klay Thompson.
Okay. Cash, top 3 shooting guard.
Danny Green, Jordan Clarkson, and Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah.
Paulie, for small forwards.
Michael Beasley, without a doubt. I do not like this position.
Y'all hear my son?
Nah.
He's crazy. He's in there actually having a conversation with himself. It's 3:30 in the morning. The dude is in there having a conversation with himself.
Nice.
Not a quiet conversation either. He's loud, like
screaming at himself.
I don't know, man. Dude is.
I just heard him. How old is that one?
2.
2, yeah. Huh? Maybe he thinks you're supposed to talk loud because he hears you being loud all the
time. He's nuts, kind of like his father.
Yeah.
Yo, man, like, I'm just going to give you a top 2 at this position.
All right.
No, you know, yeah, I'm just going to give you my top 2. And it's just going to be Michael Beasley and Jaylen Brown. And that's
Boom. Paul, Cash, small forward.
Oh my goodness.
Good luck, buddy.
Oh my God. Hold on, let me see. Where's he at? Oh, what? Okay. Brandon Ingram.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Getting desperate, I see. Getting desperate.
Oh my God. What is going on here? This is the worst position of the day for sure.
Yeah. What do you think about Paul George in Brooklyn? Like,
I mean, he has
he's been aggressive too. Like, there should be turnovers. I don't know. I really don't know what to do with this.
Okay, here we go.
You got something?
Brandon Ingram, Paul George, Jonathan Simmons.
Yeah. Jonathan Simmons is cheap enough where he shouldn't hurt you and has upside.
Okay.
Wow.
Power forwards.
So, like,
Cash, I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I think power forwards is where tournaments is won tomorrow. Like, you solve power forward, and you should have a really good day. Right now, I like Marcus Morris, Jason Tatum, and Davis Bertans. And I'm probably not going to play both those Boston guys, but one of those two is probably going to become my favorite player at the position.
Okay. Cash. Power forwards.
Melo, Bertans, and Tatum.
Tatum. Okay. Centers, let's do it.
Julius Randle, Bismack, and Steven Adams.
Cash.
It's hard to rank the first two. Bismack, Adams, Randall.
Bismack, Adams, Randall. All right. That's going to do it for the Wise Take DFS podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up. That like button really helps us out. Subscribe to the channel. We ask you to do these things because it helps us keep doing these things for free for you guys. If you're listening on Podbean, give us a follow. If you're listening on iTunes, give us some 5-star reviews. Again, if that's the platform, please do that. It helps us out. And now we have a whole new platform. Of course, if you're watching us on Facebook Live or just Facebook in general, please like and share the video. Support the Wise Take Nation. We're growing, becoming a movement. Be a part of the movement. And just do it. Just do it. Just share it.
Don't forget about Joffrey Laverne. He could play.
He's definitely gonna play. He
will play.
No, I'm saying more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, no. He's gonna play more than 5 minutes. Yes. It's just like, is it gonna be like 12 to 15 or is it gonna be like 25? You know, that's the mystery. But
if
what if he's starting? He could be a starter.
I think he should move LA up to.
I agree with
the center.
I definitely agree with
Bertans there. But if he does, like, you can't roster him and Bertans together.
No.
Like, one of them plays well, I think. I mean, you can because they're both min-price if you want to pay up a lot, but I don't know if both pay off.
Yeah.
Together.
I probably would rather not have them both.
All right. Well, that was just a good way to end the show. For CashinDFS, for Paulie D, for myself, the entire Wise Take Nation, as always, good luck.
No better way to end the show than